LifeSize is really a continuation of a vision, of a journey I started on back in 1996 when I started via video, and then was part of the video business at Polycom for 5 years, and saw that vision kind of that flame dying out at Polycom, and wanted to continue that vision.
Frank had a very consistent idea of what he was building. He always set out to build the premier video conferencing company in the business. He wanted to build a big company. He wanted to build a company with a broad base of products.
We were all seemed to be working towards the same goal of making a good product, getting it out there.
I really felt like we were going to make it where everyone in the world would be using video conferencing. At their home, at their office, everywhere.
Before LifeSize came along, people were stuck in this rut of low resolution, low frame rate.
But I've been involved in video conferencing since 1992, and I'd spent most of my career managing disappointment.
Well, back in 2003, you couldn't even buy a HD camera that didn't cost like $15,000.
If the meeting matters, I'll come and see you. If the meeting doesn't matter, I'll get you on the phone or I'll send you an email. That's how everyone does business.
And we came along and gave people a phenomenal new experience. Products that they love to use and they could afford, and the usage rates of video communication rate went way up. So I think what we're most proud of here at LifeSize is we've completely changed the trajectory, we've reinvented the video communication industry, and we'll never be the same again. I remember the first trade show we showed, the Room 1.0 was the Interop show in Las Vegas in May of 2005. And customers and resellers would come up to us, and no one had ever seen a high-definition video call before. And people were accusing us of faking it, accusing us that it was a trick, and it was no way that we could do a high-definition video call at 1 megabit per second over the open internet. No one believed it.
The typical startup would start in the US and get some market share. But due to the nature of our business, video conferencing is global. We made a decision from day one on as LifeSize to be global. I've got a chance to see my team every day. Is it the guy in Sweden? Is it the team in Italy or our colleague in Spain?
And now we have 24 folks in engineering in Bangalore, and have really scaled up both the size of the team as well as the scope of the initiatives.
Often I get home from work and I tell my roommates, I traveled to Germany, Barbados, Chile.
Spoke to some people in New York, and I'll be on with California this evening.
When we first started LifeSize, I went to Austin 32 times in 2.5 years. I haven't been to Austin once in the last 2 years, and don't feel that I've missed very much.
The culture is to work smart, to work efficiently, to work well.
Work hard, work smart, go home. Enjoy your family.
I think they showed that with the family parties and everything. We've had family parties and picnics from, I think, our first year of existence.
There's a certain level of respect that I think Craig shows everybody around here.
What gets me out of bed in the morning is to come to the office and work with 300 amazing, smart people, and it's just the best job in the world.
I've had the privilege to work with some of the best guys that I ever have in my career.
It's all about the people, I guess.
The people at LifeSize. Mostly the people around here.
A lot of really cool people work here.
Nice people.
Got a great bunch of people. It's a very fun place to work.
It's a fun place.
Talented people, and it's a fun place to work.
Here it's awesome. Everybody knows your name.
Interesting bunch of people. I love working with my team.
It's about innovation and relishing the technical achievement of creating great products and being so proud of the products that we create.
Most people here really, really want to do great work and sell great products.
It's very cool technology that to work on.
Cutting edge technology that we do.
Working on big complicated systems. I get to work on interesting technology.
Solving interesting problems.
I love solving puzzles, and anytime they hand me a board that doesn't work, it's a puzzle.
I love building things like creating new technology.
I like having new puzzles to put together.
As soon as we're done with one product, I want to move right on to the next.
We're just not talking about changing the way people communicate. I mean, we actually are doing it, and it's really changing the way that they live.
When we started LifeSize, if someone had said 7 years later you're going to be acquired by Logitech, that would have been very, very surprised.
First reaction is Logitech. Why?
I really was not thinking about Logitech, and I don't think a lot of people were, so it was a little bit of a surprise.
As soon as I got past the O stage, I went, oh, actually, we've got the biggest opportunity there is.
Look at the synergies we can use. May it be in R&D, in production, in field presence, which is going to help us so much. Jointly, we're going to change the communications world.
The Logitech guys are very similar to us. I mean, they have a passion for products. They have a passion for their business. They have a passion for the history and the culture of Logitech.
A company with $405 million that could have put it anywhere decided to put it in us and buy us because they think that's where the future is. Oh, that's funny. That's where I think the future is too.
It gives us, as both a company and hopefully as an industry, the opportunity to get out there and get in the faces of millions of people who would benefit from this technology if they only saw it.
And I think it's only going to continue to really allow that vision that Craig had for the SMB up to the enterprise to be realized now down to the home.
Logitech and LifeSize together will be able to drive it down into mass adoption, so that's really exciting.
That opportunity is something that Logitech can enable us to capitalize on. So that makes me super excited.
We're starting a new phase in our company's history.
We've barely started this. So where's the excitement? The excitement is when we make this market a 1 million unit a year market, or a 2 million, or a 5, or a 10, or a 20 million unit a year.
The combination of Logitech and LifeSize is, I wouldn't bet against that.
It's just been a great run, and one that I know we're going to continue.
And we're going to work as hard as we can to be contributing members of the Logitech family, to bring to Logitech a culture of innovation and 300 hardworking people around the world, and we're going to bring to you a high growth, profitable, great business that will add value to your company.
I thought the best thing for you would be me.